Money's not gonna make me happy. I'm fine where I am. I'm doing better than people that live in Afghanistan. None of that makes sense if you have the potential to make more money.
If you don't call me back, I'm gonna go ahead and ship this out to you today, all right?
You gotta know how to practice, okay? So this is what we're gonna do.
Want to soar? Get a mentor. What's up, Believe Nation? It's Evan. I believe in you, and this channel is designed to be a part of your daily success routine. So today, let's learn from one of the best, Grant Cardone, and how to master the art of selling. Mentor me, Grant. Also, if you want to know what Grant Cardone and others have to say about building unstoppable confidence, check out my 254 Confidence series, where every day for the next 254 days, I will send you a morning video for free to help you build your confidence. The link to join is in the description below.
You have to go build self-confidence.
Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Get your money mindset right.
First thing you got to get right, if you want to be in the sales game today, is you got to get your freaking financial literacy right. You got to get your money financial mindset right. You got to start thinking about taking your finances from the level you are to the level where you and your family deserve to be. Now, you know this is true. Okay, people that are not making enough money simply make sense of why they're not making enough money. Money's not gonna make me happy. I'm fine where I am. I'm doing better than people that live in Afghanistan, okay? Well, none of that makes sense if you have the potential to make more money. If you have a great product, a great company, and you know another call, another strategy, one more little maybe angle, something that you could persist with. If you know that you could be making more money and you aren't, let's get that fixed, okay? And the first thing to becoming a millionaire, a multimillionaire, a hectamillionaire, or a billionaire, and I've spent time with enough billionaires now, is they have made decisions to get their money right, okay? Whether they're going public or selling a product, scaling out, they had to make a decision to get the money, the finance model of their household, their business, their product, or their IPO right? If they want to go to the market and become a public company. So number 1, get your money right. It's not about product knowledge first. It's not about sales knowledge first. It's not about sales process first. It's not about the follow-up first or writing the customer up first. It's not even about attitude first. It's about get your financial mental, get your money mental right, okay? Because if you're satisfied, if you're happy where you are financially, why would you sell anything else? Look, let's face it, you're on commission. You get paid to sell things. You get paid to close deals. You get paid to follow up only when it works. Okay, number 1, get your money mindset right.
Rule number 2, get attention.
When I started a Twitter account, I had no followers. When I started a Facebook account, no followers. I was my first follower. When I started an Instagram account, no followers. I didn't know how to post video. I didn't know how to take a selfie. I didn't know how to do any of this, but I did have a commitment to growing my finances. And if you want to grow your finances, attention is the gateway. You want to go to heaven? Who wants to go to heaven? You got to die. Just telling you, man, you got to die to go to the heaven. And most people don't want to die. They want to go to heaven, but they don't want to die. Most people want money, but they're not willing to get the attention. They're not willing to do what it takes to get the attention, including spending money. And I would just tell you this, if you want to change your financial condition, the first thing you need to do is go out and market in the marketplace so that you can create a lead and not worry about whether there's ROI or not. It's so stupid that people are like, what's the ROI? Dude, what's the ROI if nobody knows you? Okay, what's the ROI if I don't know your name, don't know your company, don't know what you do, don't know your service, don't know your product, don't know where you're located? What is the ROI, okay? Best product does not win today. The best known product wins. So if you're taking notes, write this down. Best known product wins. It always has won. Best car doesn't win. The best automobile doesn't win. Hey, what happened to the Volvo?
Because it's a Volvo, you're safe, in full control of its power.
Oh, it's the safest car. The safest car that nobody has. right? But it's the safest. You think Starbucks sells the best coffee? Please, it's nasty. Okay? But it's close. And I know what I'm getting when I get there. McDonald's, they don't sell the best hamburger. Close and available.
Rule number 3, mix up your strategies.
Number 3, you got to mix up. You got to mix up your strategies. It can't just be one strategy. You're no longer just a phone person or an in-person person or an internet person. If you're heavily dependent upon the internet, do not abandon your other mixed choices. This is like mixed martial arts. We call it mixed martial selling. That's right, mixed martial selling. I am the mixed martial arts of sales because I use the phone, I use the internet, I use social, different than the internet. And number 4, I use a personal visit. I will walk in, knock on your door. And number 5, I use referrals. So what are your different mixed martial arts, if you will, your mixed arts of sales today? The internet's one, the phone's one, retail, traditional retail visits, 4, social media, and number 5, referrals, influencers, getting other people to endorse you.
Rule number 4, practice.
You got to know how to practice, okay? So this is what we're going to do. Which one of these 3 do you want to handle right now?
Let's go with the price too high.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right. Pick your objection, son.
All right.
Let your people pick the one they're having trouble with.
Yeah. So,
You give me a price, I'm going to give you the objection.
okay. So it's going to be we can get your property service. It's going to be $120 every 3 weeks.
That's ridiculous.
No, I understand. Yeah. So
Well, if you understand, then fix the price.
Okay. Listen, I understand. Price too high. I get it. But look, let's do it anyways.
That's just weird, dude. Why would I do it anyway when the price is too high?
Right. Listen, I understand. Help me understand. How's this problem going to solve your problem?
You guys agree? It's a flunk? But dude, he's trying. So what we got to do is keep working with him. It's like Elena going to kick. She's not going to kick very hard the first time, right? You're shooting a gun, you're working with a gun, you're scared of it, you're terrified of it, you never had a gun in your hand. Who's scared of guns? People that don't have them, right? Put one in your hand, you play with it. Ooh, dude, that felt good. That felt strong. Yeah. All right, next thing you got AR. Oh, right? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I got it. All right.
Hey, man, the price is $119 a month. Let me tell you what we do for you before you object to anything.
Okay.
See, I'm controlling the thing.
Right.
I'm going to control this guy. Before you say yes or no, let me tell you what we do for you. I just want to remind you.
Sure. Yeah, I don't have $119 for this.
I understand. Don't expect you to pay $119 if you don't have it. But what you do have is you have mosquitoes.
Right.
And let me tell you the downside of mosquitoes. Let's say he's a commercial enterprise. You got customers come over here, they leave your grocery store, and they get bitten by mosquitoes. Okay, you know what happens now? They don't remember the service. They don't remember your commitment. They remember that's the place I brought my kids that got the Zika. Now, let me just say this about the $119. If you'd like to pay it weekly, it would only be $30 a week. And we take Visa, MasterCard, or maybe we do some kind of barter system with the grocery store. Smile. I'm smiling the whole time. I'm controlling things. I don't let him talk too much, right? Because I know everything that's going to come out of his face right now, he's preparing to object for me. I want to make sure he doesn't do a lot of that. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to take it back to
other than
to
yourself.
boss.
Other than yourself. Oh, see, now what we found out what it was, right? It's the boss. What if your boss says no? What do we do then?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, if they say no, I mean, I guess it's no.
It's going to be no, right?
Right.
Okay. But why did you agree to meet with me today?
Because we got mosquitoes.
You got mosquitoes, man. They ain't checking with the boss.
Right.
They just come in.
Right. Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Now, let me ask you something. Is the boss a real thing?
No.
Or could you do this?
No, I could probably do it.
See, you guys don't ask hard questions, man. Is the boss a real thing, man? You just putting me off. You just playing me off right now because of the $119? Why don't y'all ask people that?
Yeah.
Okay? You want to take a different one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm calling the guy. Hey, man, I want to come over here. I want to give you an estimate on the Zika protection.
All right.
I'm going to come over. I'm going to show you how to never have another mosquito at your place again.
And so what's this going to cost? I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested.
Okay, now I'm going to do it to you, but I want to know how you're going to handle that, right?
Okay, all right. So,
you call me. It's a cold call.
Yeah, okay,
it's over the phone.
Listen, I'm just trying to call you and, so I can get rid of your mosquitoes.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. You got me get rid of that. That's how you get rid of mosquitoes, man.
Yeah, listen. What we can do is, it'll cost about $120 for us to get rid of your mosquitoes. So
that's good, man. Send me a proposal.
Send a proposal? Sure. Where do you want me to send it to?
Send it to my office. Just
all right, I'm gonna send it to your office.
You got my address?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me send it to your office. But let me get your number. Let me text message you.
See, he did the number thing. It'll blow up in his face every time. You already got my number, man. You already got my number, man. Don't be stupid, man. Grenade went off in his face. Okay, try it again. That was a flop.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not interested. You did a good up to I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
No, I understand completely. Listen, let's just go ahead and do it anyways.
Flunk. Yeah. You flunk him right here. Pick it back up to where I just said, hey, look, I don't, send me a proposal is what I said. That's where he got stumped, by the way. You just go back and you pick it up where he flunked. He did good on the first part of the call. He got me to the place where I said, send me a proposal, and passed not interested. Send me a proposal, man.
Okay, let me get that. Let me get your email so I can go ahead and send it to you.
Flunk. Send me a proposal.
I'd love to send a proposal.
Yeah, gotta keep.
I'd love to send a proposal. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Man, that's a great idea, man. By the way, I've already sent one in your email. By the way, how many of you could send somebody an email before the call was even finished and already have it sitting there? Directions, locations, confirmations, a place to text to in case you can't make it. Okay? Give this man a big hand, huh? Come on, give him a big hand.
One thing, let me ask this.
He likes being up here. He's like,
yeah, no. So
we got to go on the road together.
What if I can go ahead and take care of your mosquitoes for free?
Oh, he's coming up now. He's coming up with some stuff. How many of you come up with good ideas after the deal is done?
Rule number 5, control the communication.
Number 5, be logical and structured in the call. I have to have a structure in the call, otherwise your people go all over the place and run out of time. Be respectful, be enthusiastic, be memorable. How do you sell yourself on a phone call? What's your tonality? What's your voice like? If you're an introvert, how do you get your people out of that introversion and become interesting enough to grab, entertain, be memorable, be entertaining enough, and how do you use third-party data, credible information to set yourself apart from everyone else? I'll give you one little trick real quick. Did you know that if I have a headset on and I'm taking a phone call, I want my mobile phone in this hand because I want to text to that customer, that prospect, the person asking for questions. I want to text them during the call. It improves your chance at an appointment by 500% and your chances of closing a deal by 328% by merely saying, can I text you some data while you're asking the best price or our proposal or the warranty, or you'd like to see what this product's made of or what the FDA said about this or that? I can text that to you right now. Texting during an actual phone call will increase your appointment ratio, your appointment show ratio, and ultimately ring a cash register. And then scripts, okay? Scripts. Your people need scripts. They need a format to run off of in order to control a communication. Your people are having conversations. Conversations are not selling. Controlled communication. Change the conversation, hook the customer in, create enough interest, be entertaining and memorable, use third-party data, and then close. How do I close? When do I quit selling and start closing? It's about controlling a communication, not having a conversation.
Rule number 6, be creative.
Never, ever send a text or an email with confrontation in it. It will never, ever work. Never in my damn life has a text message to somebody challenging them ever been successful. And then the always agree thing, you guys can start sounding kind of slimy with. Like
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. But you're not really listening to the guy. You got to acknowledge the communication. The full acknowledgement of the communication is, I understand that it's not the right time. You got to acknowledge that and then return back to the problem. You can't keep banging. You cannot try force with these people. It's not going to work, guys. Okay? So you got to figure out other creative ways to go about the other influencers, somebody else in the organization, somebody on LinkedIn that knows them, a referral. You got to figure out some other creative ways other than just being the caveman that comes out with a club and tries to, beat the baby seal up. You got to think about a smarter way to. It wouldn't work in fishing. I can't do it with fishing, right? What do? I throw out some other bait, man. They're not taking this bait. I throw other bait out. I got to figure out another lure. I got to get creative. Or I got to fill my pipeline up. It's a big ass ocean out there. So I don't want you guys banging on somebody so hard that they're like, hey man, quit calling me. Right? Quit calling me means you this deal up a long time ago. This is way beyond, okay? This is, you dropped creativity and professionalism about 12 calls before this. I always say, no one thing will blow a deal. That does not mean 7 different things can't blow a deal. So if you're on a call and you're not getting anywhere, man, like hey man, dude, I'm not interested. I'm not a player. F***ing fill your pipeline up and don't be lazy. Right? Fill the pipeline up. Go back to work. Right? Never rely on one source for anything. That means when a call goes bad, I'm like, Jared, that call went awful. How many of you did that yesterday? That call was terrible. This guy hates my guts. Please, Todd, call them for me. How many of those were done yesterday? 0. It's impossible that you guys were not bad on a call yesterday. Raise your hand if you were terrible on a call yesterday. Dude, why wouldn't you turn that over? Why wouldn't you go to Todd and say, dude, I was terrible on that call, man. Can you fix it for me? Can you soften up this thing for me? I've had my wife do calls for me in real estate deals. Baby, call this guy right now and say, hey, Grant really wants this deal. What can we do to put it back together?
And rule number 7, the last one before a very special bonus clip, is up your skills.
Okay, so I start calling people right now. What I got to do business with you. That's all I want to know, dude. You guys aren't making that phone call every day. If you're not doing this, it's because you don't have the skills. And what happens is your fear, here, I'm going to make one right now. Your fear gets big. Okay? Your fear gets big, dude. You got so much fear. Why? Because your fear is higher than your skills. Your skills are down here and your fear is up here. Well, the more skills I get, the more my fear goes down. What you want to do is you want to educate, learn, train, prepare, practice, read scripts. You want to immerse yourself until you're in imbalance. More skill than fear. You're always going to have a little bit of fear. I mean, I'm at a place now where I have almost 0. I ain't bragging, I'm just telling you.
Sorry, I missed your call.
Yeah.
Please leave your name and number.
Always leave a
and I'll
message.
call you
Always
back
leave a
as soon as
message.
possible.
Mark Boyd, Grant Cardone. Call me back right away. 310-777-0255, man. I got something. Look, hey, if you don't call me back, I'm going to go ahead and ship this out to you today, all right? Call me back. And you see, that's a way to get people to call you back. Say, dude, if I don't hear back from you, I'm shipping.
Now I've got a special bonus clip with Grant on how to master your craft, but before that, it's time for the 3-point landing questions. Time to move from just watching another video to actually taking action in your life or business. And if you're feeling bold, leave your answers in the comments below. Here we go. Question number 1, what skills do you need to up? Number 2, how can you practice selling more? And number 3, what new attention-grabbing strategy can you apply this week?
This is the sales department, okay? I'm gonna blow in on the sales department and show them how to sell something. That's gonna increase morale, it's gonna drive revenue, and it's gonna make the business successful. That's what people all over the world are not doing. Come on,
sales meeting every day for 2 years. And
This is a guy on a phone call right now. He's having trouble. Okay, I'm going to intervene. I'm going to drop in, not discuss it after. I'm going to drop in.
Okay, so why don't I do this? I'll give you a call at the end of the month, and then we can see where we're at and see if things change.
Let me have that call.
Oh,
Hey,
wow, really?
this is Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, your business is
Yes, sir.
Grant Cardone here. How you doing?
This ain't Grant Cardone.
More familiar
Yes,
with
this
Grant
is.
Cardone, but, you know, if he sees a salesperson
Is he Grant Cardone?
This is Grant Cardone, sir.
or a certain type of
Oh, my
client,
God.
then you
Grant
can
Cardone? The Grant Cardone?
send it right here. Put your hand. Why are you handling your lawsuit?
Bro, I never thought I'd be talking to you on the phone. I'm always talking to your people.
On average, they're 5.
Well,
How many people working for you there, bro?
You know what? You're talking to me right now. Hey, and the reason I'm jumping on this call, Carlos, is because I heard Jared say something about he's going to call you back next month.
There's literally 300 videos.
Yeah, I just need some time to look at this thing, man. I want to finish out my month.
Okay, but let me ask you something. Why did you look at it in the first place?
Well, I have an interest in training, man. I have an interest in getting my people trained.
And why do you have an interest in getting your people trained?
It's $1,000 if you
Well,
want to have
obviously, the better trainer they are, the more revenue it is, the less expensive.
Okay, so what's important to you? What problem are you trying to solve?
In that, we're going to include a ticket for.
Well, I want to get them to be able to handle all the situations that they encounter, man. I want to get my green peas better trained. I want to get my veterans excited again. You know, I'm trying to survive like anybody, man. I'm trying to expand my
Good.
business.
And Carlos, excuse me, but do you feel like you're missing opportunities right now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, we all do.
Good. So you didn't call Jared, you didn't show interest in our product because you wanted to save money. You called Jared because you want to increase your income by your revenue by having your people better handle situations, get your veterans experience, and get your newer salespeople trained.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, but I just don't want to spend as much on your product as what he's asking, too. I mean, can't you guys do better than that? $1,500 a month's pretty high, man.
Well, the $1,500 a month, that's your objection, is the cost? See, he's moved already.
Well, that's one of the objections, sure. You know, $1,500 a month, I just kind of wrap my arms around that.
Yeah, well, let me explain to you that it's not $1,500 a month, it's $36,000.
Is that yourself?
Plus the $4,000 startup fee, which means it's $40,000. I need you to think about a $40,000 decision, not a $1,500 a month decision.
Okay,
You're going to be on this program 2 years, not 1 month. If you're not going to be on it 2 years, you need to tell me that up front, because then we don't need to do it. It won't work anyway. Let me ask you a question, Carlos.
I will. As soon as he's
When's the
done here,
last time your company spent $40,000?
Thank you.
We probably spend almost that a month on advertising.
Have you ever had it not work?
Well, you can't ever really put a finger on it, but I'm sure, you know, it's working somehow. We want to keep spending the money.
Right. So look, you're going to spend $40,000 to train your people over 2 years, to handle every opportunity that comes to you, and you spend $480,000 in the same period of time on advertising. This represents basically 8% of your ad budget. Do you want to train your people? Do you want them motivated? If so, if you're going to do this sooner or later, I'm going to suggest, and that's why I'm getting on the call, take time out of the equation and let's do this. The reason I got on the call was to assure you that I'm here to support you and help you. Look, Carlos,
Tell him to fax me a contract. Jesus Christ.
Carlos, I appreciate your business.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, and also, hey,
I can't believe I got a chance to talk to you. That was dynamite, man.
Hey, let me-
Get on the call.
well, that's what everybody should be doing right now to make businesses work so they survive and prosper. What's your home address? I want to send you something personal for me.
935 Eldridge, Sugar Land, Texas. 77478.
You got horses?
Yes, sir, I do.
What's the zip code again? I missed it.
77478.
Okay, good. Do you have any concerns about doing this?
Yes.
No, man, you know, my concern was the money, but I mean, you know, the way you explained it to me, it makes sense, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
Would there be any right? Would there be any reason you would change your mind?
No, man, I'm not going to change my mind. Let's go for it. Listen, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it.
I'm sending it to you right now. Thank you so much for your business, and look for your mailbox. Look in your mailbox for something special.
Mary.
Thank you, man. Great talking to you.
Okay,
Grant.
thank you. So, see, what you do is, look, it's not always going to work like that, but if the executive drops in, brings in the altitude, brings in the enthusiasm, even if I would have failed, I restore my sales department. They see that I'm watching. They see that it's happening. Now they see success.
If you want more sales tips, check out the video we did on how to master the art of selling with Jordan Belfort. The link is right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
Great salespeople understand that it takes 3, 4, or 5 no's to actually get to the yes.